What's up everybody, welcome to today's video. Trying to make it more consistently, uploading videos about real estate. It's bound to be really and hopefully the audio is not distorted, but it's really windy here, as you can, I don't know if you can tell behind me the water, and you're gonna see by my hair waving back and forth. But anyway, I wanted unexpected video. I was just down the street here in South Jordan and having a snack, and I decided to, you know what, I haven't really talked about Daybreak lately in 2023. This is the fastest area when it talks, when we're referring to real estate, is the fastest growing community in Utah, but also in the nation. Now, for the few of you that might not be familiar with Daybreak, Daybreak is a community within South Jordan, so you will have a South Jordan address. As you can see, it's very picturesque with the mountains back there covered in snow. That's east, so the west side front. Behind me, and hopefully the sun doesn't really ruin the shot, you have the Ogres, so the other mountains on the west side, the smaller ones. As you can tell, I'm on this part right here. It's called North Shore. So this lake is a man-made lake. It's Ochre Lake. And then this is North Shore. The lake wraps around and goes all the way back there, which is really fun. As you can tell, there's some people that are already, running, or actually maybe not in shorts because it's like 38 degrees, but like shorts. People biking, riding skates, or feeding the ducks. Plenty of ducks right over here. I'm on the pier right now, and again, real estate, not only in Daybreak. I didn't want to make this video Daybreak specific, but this area is very hot, very coveted. I guess you already saw it in some of the other shots, but recently back there, so that over there is Herriman's, which is the grocery store, which is really cool because it's walking distance. But those over there are new apartments, and behind me, all these are apartments. So, not that I encourage renting, especially with the renting amounts that we're seeing nowadays. I know, I don't know if it's these ones. I think it's like a two-bedroom apartment. Like, again, an apartment for like $1,900 going to $2,000. That's ridiculous. But anyway, if your current plans require an apartment before you actually buy, or if it's a strategy, you want to get to know the area before you actually make the long-term commitment of buying a home, then maybe an apartment is the best choice, and you got to test and enjoy, I guess not test, but enjoy the amenities that Daybreak gets to offer. So I'm not going to go into detail everything you can do with Daybreak because there's so much. One of the latest news is that the Salt Lake Bees, the AAA baseball team, is actually making a move in 2025 to this area, so you can have baseball, plus, again, a lot of stuff. I'm not going to go into detail. However, I do want to talk about the real estate market. Now, my arm is getting tired, so I think I'm just going to show you, instead of my face, show you just more of a panoramic view while I talk. So, this area is South Jordan, and again, Daybreak. I do happen to have a listing that is not too far from here. You actually, I think it's, let's see, where am I situated? Okay, so it's just going to be about a 5-minute drive this way. It's still Daybreak. Now, it's not going to be this type of architecture. These are townhomes right here, condos that look more like a single family home. But my listing right now that we've had on the market for a while, because some homes, it's interesting. Some homes have been on the market for longer than others. Some are flying literally off the shelf. So this particular one, it's been on the market for about 90 days. So yeah, 3 months. But it's one of those really hot townhomes, urban feel, 4-level. And again, if you go back on the videos earlier back, like around December, you'll see a walkthrough of the actual property. It had a massive, I think I do need to mention this, it had a massive price drop, or not drop, I'd say price adjustment. I think that's the better lingo. Price adjustment from $469.9, I think that's where we had it, down to $450. So $450, it's a 2-bedroom, yes, not a lot of bedrooms, but 4 levels. He has an open deck up, sky deck up on the 4th floor, and that's going to be literally down the street from the baseball stadium. So think long-term investment, ROI. It's going to be great. It's going to be phenomenal. So that one's at $450. My other listing, so not in Daybreak, not in South Jordan, but if you literally go that way for about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, you run into the second fastest growing community in Salt Lake County in Utah, and that is Herriman. So again, southwest end of the Salt Lake Valley. And we have let's see, it's been on the market for what now? 11 days, 12 days? I could be wrong, maybe 2 weeks. I doubt it. But anyway, it's another townhome. Completely different, floor plan than the one that I just listed, that I just explained to you here in Daybreak. But that one, it's more, it kind of looks more like the traditional townhome, kind of like that behind me. 3 bedrooms, I believe 2 or 3 bathrooms. And again, Herriman, it's let's see, we listed it at $425, so around the same. The other one's $450, $425, so $25,000 difference and about 10-15 minute drive difference. So anyway, I just wanted to touch on those 2 listings that I currently have on the market. So if you're looking for something like that, a townhome where you don't want to deal with mowing the lawn or whatever, and you're okay with paying an HOA fee, that could be it. So let me know. However, I do want to mention, again, my arm is getting tired, my guys, because it's so cold, that's why. But anyway, the real estate market right now, interesting animal. Like I said, a lot of homes are sitting on the market longer than usual. However, in the last 2 weeks, there's been a huge increase in demand, mostly about, I would say, between the $400,000 to $500,000 price point. A lot of properties flying off the shelf. I currently just got a client under contract for a single family home in West Jordan, which is actually that way. We got him under contract for $469. Yeah, $469 for a single family that way. An older build, but again, that's what they were looking for. Big lot and just big basement, etc. And that $469.9, we went full price offer. However, because of the market that we're currently in, you buyers, home buyers, you have the ball in your court. So we asked for 3%, which came to about $14,000 in closing costs, assistance from the seller. So because my client needed the assistance, we asked the seller, and a lot of sellers, 80% of sellers, are bending over backwards to try to get you home buyers to buy their properties. So a win-win. You sell your property, and you as a home buyer, you have assistance from the seller. So the market is prime right now when it comes for you as a home buyer to ask for. Now again, keep it reasonable, don't go nuts, but if you need help from a seller, this is the time to do it. So I'm not going to be cheesy and tell you, oh, it's the right time to buy. No, it's the smart time to buy. So if you have any questions regarding the 2 listings I told you about, which the 2 videos are further down in the playlist, or if you have any questions about this particular area or the other areas I mentioned on the video, like West Jordan and Herriman, do let me know. I know I'm all dressed. I have like the pink and the blues in it. I feel like I'm a branch manager for a bank or something. But anyway, sunny day, beautiful day, super cold. My fingers are, I don't know if you can tell, red. It's just cold. And my arm is hurting from just holding this small phone. But anyway, real estate is interesting. 2023 is picking up. Interest rates, if it hasn't changed in the last few days, hey look, ducks thinking I'm gonna feed them, are between, I think, what did I hear? It was like 6.25 or 6.5. It's like 6.5 or something like that. But anyway, ideal time to buy. So let me know if you have any questions regarding the 2 listings, these areas, Utah in general, or any lending questions, and I'll refer that to my lender. Other than that, peace.